The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. And with that, we welcome you to Pascack Hills High School in Montvale, New Jersey on a beautiful Saturday. Our video is a bit choppy. We'll try our best to fix that if you give us a moment, but we're going to bring you quarterfinal action in the BIT 2 for boys soccer in Bergen County, New Jersey. The 6-8 Bergen Charter team coming to face the 5-9 Broncos. A spot in the BIT semifinals on the line. This is what the bracket looks like. Hills had a 7-1 win over St. Joe's on Wednesday. Bergen Charter had a 6-1 win over New Milford on Wednesday as well. That set up this matchup that we'll bring to you in its entirety today. Our stream may go offline for a little bit. Stick with us and we'll be right back to bring you boys soccer on PH Athletics. Let me tell you something. It feels like summer right now as we welcome you back, and we hope that everything is all smoothed out. But let's check that. Yeah, it looks okay, at least. We hope it won't affect much of it. The PowerPoint standings for Bergen Charter, they sit 18th, trying to get past Kittatinny into that 16th and final Northland Group 1 position. That's where they competed. They were a 2 seed last year, ended up losing to Waldwick in the sectional semifinals, the Sweet 16. Hills' PowerPoint standings, they sit 10th comfortably in the state playoffs. They're 2 spots behind Jefferson. They look to host a playoff game. They would need to get into that 8th position. But right now, I think the goal is to just move on in this county tournament. They're coming off a big win against St. Joe's 7-1 in the second round of the second BIT on Wednesday, the 16th. And then last Sunday, they lost in the first round of the first BIT, dropped down here. A overtime loss, 1-0 at North Arlington. Bergen Charter also started in that top tournament, the first BIT, as we get underway here with a Tyler Lazarus kickoff. And Bergen Charter lost 3-0 to Indian Hills in the first round of that first BIT, just like Pascack Hills. Then they came back and defeated New Milford 6-1 in the second round of this second BIT tournament. So, winner tonight will go on to the semifinals scheduled for next Saturday. They'll play the winner of the Woodridge Hackensack game that will get started at about 2:30 today in Woodridge. Hills throw-in gets us started. I'm Matthew Merlino, happy to be with you. As Hills tries to send it into the box, Bergen Charter's able to receive it well. They're going to work it all the way up, but Logan Litt's going to come out, and he'll clear this one out to midfield. And to Callan Ahern, who's waiting right there. Ahern tries to keep it, but Bergen Charter gets it away. Max Nadell with the takeaway, but the Bonnets just get it right back. Their mascot is a bee. I'll call them the Bees, but I don't think they have an official nickname. A tough header for one of those Bergen Charter players over there. I think you saw him. He was paused for a moment, and Petru Angel for Hills clears this one out. Charter's coming back, though. And they try to send it downfield. Hills smothers him. Max Nadell kicks it up. Now Joe Pietrunti's trying to counter. Joe Pietrunti down the near sideline, looking for goal. Sends one. It would have been a nice cross over to Logan Nassau if he was there, but he could not get there in time, and so it goes out for a Bergen Charter goal kick. It is a hot day today. Does not feel like mid-October. And especially true when the sun is beating down on you like it is to us. Callan Ahern not able to keep it in bounds there. Throw-in coming for David Exov and the Bergen Charter team. Their current leading scorer, Nicholas Pastula, 15 goals and 33 points. No other team member has more than... I'm joined by a Hornet in here. No other team member has more than 10 goals. So we get another Bergen Charter goal kick right here. Nadell able to clear this one out of bounds and let the Hills defense get back in time. Had some good chances for both teams. Pietrunti's cross just misplayed in front of Logan Nassau. It could have been a goal, but it is not. A jumping Jared Friend goes over the ball, and he did touch it. They're going to say, yes, a Bergen Charter corner kick coming up right here. First corner kick of this game, it goes to Bergen Charter. Sent in and over everybody with a chance for somebody to get there in time. Nobody can, and it goes out for a Hills throw-in. It's been a nice week for Hill Sports here on PH Athletics. We ended last night with a football win, 10-7 at Dumont, an old-fashioned football game and some football weather. Volleyball defeated Waldwick in their Bergen County Invitational second-round game. Now they're playing today at Tenafly in the Bergen County Tournament quarterfinals. Girls soccer also advanced after a win over Hackensack and another very close win. Now they're playing Paramus today in their quarterfinals. So it's a big day for all of our Hill Sports and Bergen County tournament action. They're all in quarterfinal games. Girls soccer against Paramus, volleyball at Tenafly, and then boys soccer at Bergen Charter. Or playing Bergen Charter. They're at home today. A long goal kick taken by Petru Angel, and now Hills is spinning it down. Ahern's going to come off his man to get this one, and he sends it back to Max Nadell. Tries to send it into the box. Pietrunti was there. He's going to be called offside anyway. And we'll take a few days off next week. We're back on Wednesday as of right now as volleyball takes on Northern Highlands. We'll be back the night after with volleyball against Indian Hills. And then Friday night, we'll cap the week off with the senior night game for football as they take on Hoboken. Their final scheduled game of the season, at least in the preseason, is how it was scheduled. But recently, in fact yesterday, they just added a Halloween night game against Bergen Field. And we'll have live coverage of that one, of course. That one went out off of a Bergen Charter player. And we'll get a Hills throw in here. Richard Dressel coming up to take it. This all part of the state tournament push here as soccer, both boys and girls, and volleyball, all in state playoff contention. Probably won't host, but that means we'll just have to travel. We'll have tape-delayed coverage of many games for you as many of our Hills teams compete in state tournament action starting in November. It was a nice save from the Bergen Charter goalie Adrian Swiecki, excuse me. He's had 3 out of the 14 games that Bergen Charter has played listed, as that one's out for a goal kick. Tried to take it behind the net like a hockey play, but that doesn't work in soccer. And Swiecki has 30 saves in those 3 recorded games. The Hills goalie is Logan Lidd, and in 6 recorded games, he also has 30 total saves. Oh, a big chance for Hills right here. Joe Pietrunti trying to go through, plays it just a little in front. He gets shoved to the ground, though. That's actually Logan Nassau. And no whistle is called as Swiecki gets the save and is able to roll it out of harm's way for a moment. Long throw-in. Gets over Pietrunti in the box. It'll be cleared out. Now, Bergen Charter coming off of a nice year last year, 13-7. They were seeded second in North 1 Group 1 tournament, that 16-team tournament. Kind of like a region in March Madness, if you want to think about it that way. They made the Sweet 16, the sectional semifinal, and then lost to Waldwick. Had some close wins over North Warren and Hasbrook Heights, and then got demolished by the third-ranked Warriors 6-1. They do not play in a conference. They're an independent team, so their overall record 6-8, no division to bring them up to and compare them to Hills in. Here's Tyler Vandenberg off a pass from Callan Ahern. He's going to have to look for a cross. Tries to find somebody. It's cleared out, but not too far, as Pietrunti is able to control it for a moment, but Bergen Charter gets it away. They still can't clear it out because Nadell's right there, and now they're going to have a chance to take it up. Friend in front of that pass. It's Nadell sending it back to Tyler Lazarus. And Lazarus sends it over. Sam Kwan with it. And it's taken away. Kwan tried to pass. His pass was blocked. Now Bergen Charter tries to counterattack, and it's lost. Petru Angel with a nice defensive play. An interception for Bergen Charter. Now they get a second chance, and they get through. Friend, the last line of defense. They get through him. Take a shot. Score! Bergen Charter takes the lead. It's 1-0, but Hills can tie that up if they are able to score quickly. We've played 9 minutes, and Bergen Charter has a 1-0 lead. Max Nadell trying to get there. It's kicked out of bounds. This is Vandenberg. Tries to send it out to Ahern, and it's taken away again by Charter. They're going to work it downfield. Friend gets in front of that one. Bergen Charter takes it away after Lazarus tries to kick it out. Angel comes over and forces it out of bounds. In the corner, it's Noah left. No, that's Max Nadell, who is trying to work it away. Bergen Charter has a nice cross, but it's cleared out of bounds by returning Sam Kwan. Corner kick for Bergen Charter here, number 2 of the game for the visitors. A high one arcing into the box. Almost a shot from Bergen Charter, but it's cleared out in the nick of time by Pascack Hills. And now at midfield, Charter gets it back and sends it right back down. Nobody is there, and it goes out of bounds. It's Callan Ahern who receives this throw-in from Max Nadell. Ahern trying to work through the double coverage. Sends it up to Joe Pietrunti. Pietrunti tries to get it to Ahern, but it's cleared out by Bergen Charter. Hills throw. Max Nadell will take this one. Pietrunti lost it. Charter got it. Then they lost it. Angel with an interception. Lazarus sends it up. Nassau trying to turn on the Jets. He's boxed out, and it's saved by Bergen Charter's goalie, Adrian Swiecki. Ahern on the takeaway, gets it to Lazarus. He's in some trouble. Now it's Ahern, and he gets forced to the ground, and Hills will get a foul. A free kick for the Broncos here. Sent in by Vandenberg, headed up by Friend, and almost cleared out by Charter, but they missed it. Ahern is there, he's double covered, and now he loses it. It's cleared out off of Callan Ahern. Jared Friend has it. He sends it back to Petru Angel, and now it's Going to be Max Nadell on the near sideline, up to Callan Ahern. Ahern trying to make his way through, tries to send it. Vandenberg's there. He's got a chance to tie, but it's a bit short. Now Ahern tries to come away, but Bergen Charter has it. Hills gets it back, though. Quan trying to send it in, trying to send a shot of his own. It's low, deflected off of Charter. Pietrunti is there. He'll need a cross if he wants to score. He's shoved out of bounds, and it goes for a Bergen Charter goal kick. Charter working it down. It'll be offside. Cleared out. Pietrunti kicked it off of a Bergen Charter player. Nadell gets it back down to Joe Pietrunti. He's the goals and points leader, joint goals leader along with Noah Lefkowitz. He's got 4 goals and 3 assists recorded this season, putting him at 11 points, the most out of any Pascack Hills player. Here's Nadell. Sends it down to Ahern. Nice through ball. Slide tackle and a foul. This will be akin to a corner. Except it can just go straight. And perhaps a curve could get a goal. But that would be very tough to do. We'll see what Tyler Vandenberg chooses to do. Probably going to go for a redirection off the head and towards the net. But we'll see. Here comes from Vandenberg. He's got the curve. Nadell was right there, but could not control it. Out for a Charter goal kick. Lit will send it out to Richard Dressel. Lazarus, who sends it over to Sam Kwan, who is on the far sideline. Lazarus sends it down to Logan Nassau. Nassau with the cross. Ahern is there. It's controlled. Shot from Pietrunti off the rebound, wide to the right. Long goal kick to midfield from Bergen Charter. Jared Friend controls it. Charter is there. Friend able to send it away. Kwan there. The header to Lazarus. Sent back down by Charter. It's 4v1 in favor of Hills. Dressel gets it off the pass from Petru Angel. He works through. Richard Dressel trying to get to midfield. Now he sends it back to Max Nadell. Nadell trying to find Callan Ahern. It's a beautiful placement. Ahern has control but cannot keep it for long. Now Pietrunti gets it off of an interception. Pietrunti looking for a cross. He sends one low. It's off the goalie, but nobody's there for Hills. Now they're trying to get it back. Long shot off the crossbar. And now Hills is trying to get it back. It's Ahern with it. Crossbar shot was from Tyler Lazarus. Now it's Pietrunti trying to send it down. 2 Hills players are there. Can they get a shot off? It's blocked, and we get a whistle. And a foul on Pascack Hills ends that incredible chance. But ultimately it ends with no score. Still 1-0 Bergen Charter. Lazarus sends this one high in the air. Nadell is down there. Pietrunti a bit slow to get there. It goes off of Vandenberg now. He's going to get it back. Chips one up. And we're going to have an offside call on the Broncos here. And it seems we've got about 10 players who need to tie their shoes in this timeout. Looks like a warning from the official to Tyler Lazarus as we get an offside call that will see Bergen Charter have a free kick right on the edge of their own goalie box. Harsh header off of Dressel. Drawing some reactions from the crowd, Litt makes the save just inside his own 18. Coming down to 20 minutes left in this first half, a 1-0 Bergen Charter lead off of a goal at the start. About 10 minutes in the game, Lazarus goes to the ground, Angel with an interception. Angel trying to work his way through. He gets it down to Dressel. It's back to Petru Angel now, and he finds Max Nadell, who mishandles it, and it goes out of bounds for a Bergen Charter throw-in. Throw in from Charter. Vandenberg clears it out. Nassau is up there, but it's a 1-on-3. Out of bounds. Bergen Charter could not keep it under control. A Hills throw-in incoming as the offense is allowed to get down the field, and Richard Dressel will take this one. High kick. Charter trying to control it. Ahern trying to make that tough. He does. Matt Velez, who is subbed on. Got it. Now it's Ahern. Ahern trying to make his way through. Sends it to Nadell, and it's back and cleared out by Charter. Charter making their way through. It's going to be Logan Litt who saves this one. Nobody back there for Bergen Charter to redirect that one past the goalie. Vandenberg will send it to Velez. Velez tries to send it to Kwan, but it's taken away, and now it's going to be Charter again on the offense. Dressel. Sent down. Velez was there to try and keep it for Hills, but Charter stays with it. Jared Friend pressing. And it goes out of bounds off of Friend and into the trees. This will be a Charter throw-in, about a corner kick throw-in. I'll try to send it into the box. Send it far out. Could be a long shot. It's blocked by Velez. Charter still has it. Ahern gets tripped up. So does a Charter player. No whistles. And at midfield, Charter gets it back. Ahern has it taken away from him. Charter trying to send it down. Off Nadell. Velez there. He keeps control. Velez sends it to Vandenberg. Chance for Hills to counter. Nassau will receive this pass from Tyler Vandenberg. He will have to take it back. And now Nassau calms the anticipation. And Charter sends it out. And Dressel right there to send it back in. It goes over a high-jumping Joe Pietrunti. Now Nadell looks readying to take a long shot. There it is. And it goes wide to the left. Charter controlling the goal kick. They send it upfield. Petru Angel running back. He'll get to this one first. Doesn't even have to send it to Logan Litt. And sends it up to Max Nadell. Nadell will try to find Ahern. It's a beautifully placed ball that's cleared out by Bergen Charter again. Out of bounds. Off of Hills. Nadell could not keep it under his control after the Ahern pass back. Charter throw. Pietrunti coming over. Oh, that hit him hard, but it did go out, and it'll go for another Bergen Charter throw-in. 16 and a half minutes still to play in half one. 40 minutes to go in half number two. A 1-0 Bergen Charter lead. It's worked around, sent to midfield. Friend is there to head it. Some contact, and that will be penalized. A foul on Matt Velez. A free kick for Bergen Charter. Dressel with a big takeaway. Now can they capitalize? Richard Dressel trying to take it down the far sideline. Sends it to Vandenberg now. He gets it to Logan Nassau. Nassau, oh, he got hit hard. And that'll be a foul. Trying to work this free kick quickly. Sent into the box. Header from Friend. Does not have a lot of zip on it. It's sent back out, and Adele's there. He's going to control this for a moment. Tries to send it down, but it's intercepted by Bergen Charter. And there they have a 2-on-2. Dressel, crossfield, clears it out of bounds. Throw in from Bergen Charter. They're in some trouble. Nadell clears it out once again. "15 minutes to play in half one. Charter with a cross. It's a high one. Behind Dressel, behind everybody. And they're going to need another cross. Out of bounds off of Richard Dressel. Another throw in, this one from the far sideline. Sent back in by Charter. Hill's defense smothering them. Dressel trying to clear it out, but Charter keeps it. Sent into the box. Header up and out. Ahern is there. He's got time. Now tries to work it through. He'll get there in time. Sends it up. Pietrunti unable to keep it in. We'll get subs. No, we won't. We got a disagreement. And an elbow in Pietrunti's back that will see Hills get a free kick. It'll be Petru Anahel who will take this one from nearly midfield and on the near sideline. Low one. That is controlled by Callan Ahern. Ahern sends it back to Nadell. It's tipped. Pietrunti sends it back to Quan. Quan gets it out to Nassau with a chipped cross. Ahern was there. He misfired on the shot. Now Quan looking to tie it wide. Officials are signaling corner. No, officials are signaling goal kick. Fans are signaling corner. It's Vandenberg. Down to Quan. Quan with a low cross, controlled easily by Bergen Charter. Far sideline, they keep it in bounds. Dressel sends it out. Whoa, they're going to call it a Hills throw. It went off of a Bergen Charter player. And now with 12 minutes to go, Hills has a chance. Velez They're down by 1. It's taken away by Charter. Long pass, cleared out by Friend to midfield, controlled by Charter. Ahern is there to try and take it away. Velez. Now Sam Kwan trying to control it. Sent back to Dressel. Velez is there. He gets it back, but it's taken away again by Charter. Low pass, controlled. Looking for number 2 with 11 minutes to go in the half. Friend is there. Charter on the sideline, out for a goal kick. Petru Angel going to kick this goal kick. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Sent all the way up, headed back down. Friend is there. Now it's going to be headed down a bit more. Kabir Singh is subbed on, and they're going to try and work it to him on the far sideline. Singh working his way up, but it's cleared out by Charter. Now Singh will take the throw, gets it in quickly. Lazarus can control it. And it's out of bounds. Nadell with it. Now Ahern. Ahern gets past the defender. Callan Ahern. Looking for a cross. Sends a short one to Vandenberg. Out to Pietrunti. Now Pietrunti looks for a cross. He's down on the end line. Tries to keep it in. He does. Takes it back out. Sends it to Ahern. Ahern has Nadell. Nadell with some time, but now it disappears. He tries to send a low one. Vandenberg is there. Sends it out to Lazarus. Almost, and it is taken away for a moment. But it's Dressel now coming down. He still has it. Sends one up high. Pietrunti is there. Onside. Shot. Score! All tied up at 1. With 9 minutes to go in the first half. These two teams with nearly identical second-round wins in this Bergen County Invitational. Hills with a 7-1 win over St. Joe's. Bergen Charter with a 6-1 win at New Milford. Trying to go to the semifinal, where they will face either Woodridge or Hackensack. Next Saturday is when that is scheduled for. Some muscling from Lazarus, but it's still with Bergen Charter. Now Lazarus will try to take it away for good. Charter's there. We get a whistle and a Hills free kick. Not sure what that was about, but we will take it. This looks to be on Hills to take. Sends one. Ooh, could have been a goal if it was to the right about 2 inches. But it goes out, and it will go for a Bergen Charter goal kick with under 8 minutes remaining. A high goal kick that'll get to the 45. Nadell with a header. Charter with a header. Lazarus had it sent away. It's skied up. Lazarus muscling his defender out of the way. Now Kabir Singh trying to work it. Singh sent it up. Ooh, harsh contact. No whistle. Matt Velez got sent to the ground. Now it's in no man's land, and Pietrunti gets there first, but Vandenberg had it taken away from him. Charter trying to regain their lead. They were up 1-0 for the majority of this first half, but Hills recently tied it. They send it into the box. It's a nice pass. Shot is saved by Logan Litt. And Adele will not do a pull-up, but he does enjoy some time on the crossbar. Corner kick for Bergen Charter. 6.5 minutes left in the half. They look to retake their lead. He faked the kick, and now here comes the real one. It's a low one that goes off Dressel, sent right back out, and they'll let it go for a throw. Well, with all this action, we might as well mention the coaches. James Saltman, of course, the Hills coach. Many of you know him. 5th year. His overall record just under 500 right now, but he's been on a nice streak. A few good wins this season. A 5-9 record. Kenny Santos, the Bergen Charter coach in his first year with that team, 6-8 this season and 6-8 in his career with Bergen Charter. Both of these teams with under 500 records, pretty much the same. Hills 5-9, Bergen Charter 6-8. Kabir Singh tries to send it down to Matt Velez, but it's taken away by Charter. They send it down. It's a big chance for Bergen Charter with 5 minutes to go, trying to dribble through the entire team, but Friend gets there and clears it out. Big defensive play from Jared Friend to allow the rest of the Hills defensive unit to get back down. Charter has it on the edge of the box. Lazarus is there on the coverage along with Singh. They try to get it through, but Dressel sends it out a bit further and out of bounds. Pietrunti, his pass blocked, and Charter takes it away. It's Lazarus. We get a whistle, and it looks like a free kick. Hills free kick. Long one. Pietrunti sprinting to try and get there first. Bergen Charter is there. It's skied up. Pietrunti waiting under it. Velez trying to get there in the box. It's sent back out. Vandenberg, 1-on-2 disadvantage. Now Lazarus comes down. He has it. Sends it to Singh. Singh to Vandenberg. To Velez with a nice pass. In the center of the field, Matt Velez, the junior. Sends it to Max Nadell. Nadell takes a long shot for the lead. It's deflected and saved by Adrian Swiecki, the Bergen Charter goalie. Huge chance for Hills. 3.5 minutes to go. Singh with the takeaway. Sends it to Vandenberg. He's got Velez out wide. Now down comes Lazarus. He sends one towards the goal, but it is saved again by the sophomore Swiecki. And now there's 3 minutes until halftime. Dressel out to Singh. Singh to Lazarus, but it's taken away. Charter works it down. Litt comes out. Oh, it's still in play. Sent towards goal and scored. But no, it's waved off. Offside. And will stay in a 1-1 tie. Free kick from Petru on Hell. Nobody on the Bergen Charter side happy. Nadell keeps things going. Pietrunti has Vandenberg, but Pietrunti's going to use his own speed. Can he get there in time? No. Swiecki with the save again with 1:45 remaining. Friend with Singh now. Out of bounds. Singh waiting as a substitution takes place. Ahern off for Logan Nassau. Singh sends a high one towards Vandenberg. Lazarus with some contact there. Now Nadell comes down and it's taken away. Now Nassau deflects that one. Nadell has it and it's cleared out with 54 seconds to go. Nadell needs to work fast. He's only got 50 seconds to do something. Now 45 seconds. Need to move. Sends it back to Angel at midfield. He'll need a long kick. He's good with those. Nadell sends it, tries to get it to Lazarus. Nadell tries to keep it. Charter will not take it away. Harsh contact again. And now it's sent all the way up. Litt gonna have to fall. It gets past him. Shot. Score. On a kooky play. 2-1 with 24 seconds to go in the first half. "24 seconds for Hills to try and tie before halftime. It's possible, but improbable." They may just play to the halftime buzzer, although Bergen Charter will kick off. They try to send it down, but it's headed back out by Charter. Velez is there to keep it for Hills. Vandenberg gets the rebound there, headed out a bit more to midfield. Less than 10 seconds to go now. It's Lazarus who sends it to Singh. And a sky kick to end the first half. So, a pretty evenly played half. Some mistakes from both sides, but a big one that sees Bergen Charter take a 2-1 lead at the half of this quarterfinal game in the Bergen Invitational Tournament. We're back in 10 minutes in Montvale. Back at the beginning of the second half here in Montvale between Pascack Hills and Bergen Charter. A 2-1 Bergen Charter lead in the quarterfinals of this Bergen Invitational tournament. The winner today will go to the semis, of course, and they'll play either Woodridge or Hackensack. The Comets coming off a 4-2 win over Palisades Park. Woodridge had 2 byes, so this is their first game in BIT competition today. 2:30 at Woodridge. Winner plays the winner of this one in the semifinals. The other side of this BIT bracket, as we get a foul against Dressel, features Beckton against Ridgefield Park and Westwood against Northern Highlands. Semifinals on October the 26th. The final round the first Saturday of November. That is November the 2nd. Here comes a free kick from Bergen Charter with a potential to be dangerous. Ooh, the shot was just wide. And it goes out of bounds for a Hills throw-in. Jared Friend tried to clear it out with his head, but it was taken by Charter. And now Vandenberg has it taken from him. Lazarus sends a man to the ground, the officials say, and it'll be another Bergen Charter free kick. Here comes the free kick from Bergen Charter, their second of this half. Early, we've only played about 3 minutes. And it goes out of bounds harmlessly. And it looks like we may have had a whistle again. Looks like it went off a Hills player, so this will be a Bergen Charter throw-in. Coming down is Logan Nassau. He gains possession, then loses it. And now Charter's working it down the near sideline. Looking to take a 2-goal lead, which would be their first multi-goal lead of this game. Sent in, Friend with a block. And Angel gets it. He's trying to use his speed, the sophomore, who has worked out so well on that defensive front this year. Now takes it down the far sideline. Lost it for a moment, but is able to get it all the way down. And a Charter player goes down to the ground. It looks like it'll be a Bergen Charter free kick, but still some great work from Petru Angel. Pretty much all on his own, getting it out of harm's way for a moment. Handball on Bergen Charter, incidental, but it did occur. And so now it'll be a free kick for Richard Dressel and the Pascack Hills Broncos. And actually it'll be Petru Angel who has moved to that goal kick taker, and this long free kick taker like this one, he'll take it. Friend who tries to send it down. Lazarus is there. He sends it to Ahern, who tries to chip it in. Lazarus comes down, has it taken away from him. Ahern keeps it from going out. Far sideline, Callan Ahern. It's taken away. A nice tackle from Bergen Charter, and they send it back all the way up past midfield. Angel there to take it. He'll send it over to Dressel with plenty of time to work. Dressel tries to send it up. Sent back down and behind the defensive unit. Quan sprinting, but it's a big chance for Bergen Charter. One-on-one with Litt. Litt makes the save, and the other shot is out of bounds and just in front of the net. Quick goal kick to the middle of the field. Lazarus sends it back out. He'll get it back. Ball went off of a Bergen Charter player's head. We're going to get a stoppage for an injury. And we'll be back in a minute. And here we are with 34 minutes still to play in a 2-1 Bergen Charter lead in the BIT quarterfinals. It's Logan Nassau who tries to find Sam Kwan, put it right in front of him, and out for a Bergen Charter throw. Lazarus almost had it. Now Charter controls it. Players coming back for both teams. Kwan forces this one back. And Kwan with a interception there. It got sent back though. And Lazarus comes down. Clearance from Richard Dressel. Out. Will this be a goal kick or a corner? Referee says goal kick, and that's what will go on. So Hills with a nice stop here. Petru Angel, as he often does, will take this goal kick. Hills down 2-1 with 30 minutes to play. It's all the way down. Nassau's there, but Charter has no trouble clearing it back to midfield and across the field. Header. Max Nadell over there, and it goes out. Some are signaling for a Hills throw. It's going to be a Bergen Charter throw. Sky-high kick, out of bounds, and over the fence. Angel has a lot of room to work. Now tries to find Sam Kwan. It's off of Bergen Charter's, one of their players' head. Vandenberg is down. He spins around and gets control. Now it's going to be Max Nadell off a pass from Ahern. He sends it to Lazarus. Lazarus out wide to Dressel. Dressel tries to send it down. Now he gets it back, sends it down further. Long shot for the tie. Passed and perhaps off of Adrian Swiecki, the sophomore Bergen Charter goalie, but they say he did not touch it, and it will go for a Charter goal kick. Quan wrestles control away. Dressel sends it right back down through everybody to Logan Nassau. Nassau shoved to the ground. Hills free kick from about 30 yards out. They're going to take it quickly. Vandenberg with a huge chance. He is 26 yards away. At the 21-yard line, add 5 because the goal's in the middle of the end zone. .30 minutes to go, and a 2-1 Bergen Charter lead could end right here. Sent it towards the net. It is saved by Swiecki, and we stay at a 1-goal Charter lead for a moment. Vandenberg sprinting over. He gets muscled out of the way, and it's another Hills free kick. No, they're just going to take a throw-in. And Quan has it taken away from him. Now Charter's going to have it for another moment. Big speed. And now Litt comes out and makes the save. A goal kick. It did go off of a Bergen Charter player. Lazarus at midfield. Dressel sends it up on the ground. Pietrunti, oh, that's a beautiful ball. Pietrunti has it taken away from him at the last second, and it's cleared out of bounds. Corner kick for Pascack Hills coming. Tyler Vandenberg will take it. The sophomore, here we go. Here's the kick from Vandenberg. It's over everybody. Long shot from Nadell, blocked and put back to midfield. Now Angel has it. Out to Dressel. Oh, it got past Lazarus. Would have been a nice chance. Now Nadell. Back over to Lazarus. He sends it to Ahern. Ahern to Lazarus. Out to Nassau. Back to Ahern. Triangle passing. And for some reason, we have a whistle. We got an injured player off of the field and in the corner. And so we'll take a break. This should be a drop ball situation as we get back underway here at Pascack Hills with 27 minutes and 32 seconds to go. A quarterfinal matchup in the Bergen Invitational Tournament. Bergen Charter leading the Broncos 2-1. I'm Matthew Merlino, bringing you boys soccer on PH Athletics, the bookend to a wonderful week here on this PH Athletics channel. Last night we had football get their second win of the season, 10-7, as that shot is just high from Vandenberg, and it'll go for a goal kick. Next week we'll have volleyball Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday night football, their penultimate game of the season, their penultimate home game, and senior night as they take on Hoboken. Friend with the header. Pietrunti trying to get through. Cleared out of bounds. Throw in taken by Matt Velez. Pietrunti tries to keep it in. Cannot. Touched it out of bounds. Goal kick taken by Bergen Charter. Petru Angel with it. And Jared Friend has it. He gets it over to Max Nadell only for a moment. Angel. Over to Friend once again. Friend going to take this one up a bit further to midfield. He sends it to Nadell, who's cheating up. Nadell sends it down to Ahern. Ahern looking for a pass. Gets some contact on the sideline. Friend gets it in the head. Ooh, kept in. Nice work to keep it in from Bergen Charter. Velez is over there to try and get it back. Harsh contact. Hills free kick. Vandenberg sends it into the box. Kicked high. Out wide. Vandenberg coming down. It's out off of Bergen Charter. Vandenberg not wasting any time, but will have to. So we get substitutions. Vandenberg with a bicycle over his head. Nassau sends it out to Nadell, who sends it high. Headed away by Pietrunti. Lazarus lost it. And now Charter's going to counter. Velez got in front of him. And a man goes down for Bergen Charter, and they'll get a free kick off of it. So taken very quickly. Now Friend sends it down to Pietrunti. Intercepted, Bergen Charter. Velez now on the sideline, out of bounds. A Hills throw. Velez not wasting any time. Vandenberg misplayed it. Sent back by Lazarus to Friend. Now it's Nadell. Sends it into the box. And it goes out off of a jumping Joe Pietrunti. All the way back. Angel's going to let Litt come out and grab this one, and he'll pick it up. Hill's looking to get on a win streak. Would be their second straight win if they can come back here. Bergen Charter defeated New Milford, was on a 2-game winning streak before that, then lost to Ridgefield in overtime 4-3 yesterday. And that one goes out off of Bergen Charter. It's Alex Friend over there who is controlling it. Brother of Jared, of course. Sent into the box. Friend there, his shot blocked and sent out. Charter with it. They work their way through, looking for a multi-goal lead, which would practically give them the win. And some hard contact, both players going to the ground. Jared Friend in there, and it's going to be a Charter free kick. Sent in, blocked by the 4-man wall. Lazarus heads it out. Still dangerous, though, if Charter controls it. But Pietrunti gets it away. Now he's going to use his speed, sprinting up the far sideline. He's able to keep it in bounds. Joe Pietrunti, can he get a cross-off? He does, but nobody's there, and it's saved by Adrian Swiecki. Jared Friend with the kick after the punt from Swiecki. Taken away. Now Lazarus slows things down. Sends it out to Velez. Velez tries to send it in. It's intercepted. Dressel with some contact as he tries to take it away. It goes off of him and out of bounds. "20 minutes to go. We're halfway through the second half. No scoring so far. It's 2-1 still, Bergen Charter. This is very interesting. Charter has kept moving it back, and now a yellow card has been produced. Preparing for this free kick. Bergen Charter back about 50 yards out from the goal. Up 2-1. Clock was stopped off the card with 19:43 on it. It's sent into the box. Litt is there. He makes the catch. And now we'll try to work it up. Here comes a punt. Pietrunti is there. Can he get it off the bounce? It's cleared out and into the opposing stand. Here comes the throw. Lazarus will get it back. Tried to send it to the middle. Here's Nadell now. He gets it to Lazarus, and it's cleared out. Petru on Hill, sent it to Richard Dressel as Hills worked it back for a moment. Now Dressel dribbles through. It's going to be sent out to Matt Velez. Velez has his pass intercepted. And Angel sends it back to Litt, who kicks that one up to Velez at midfield. Gets it down to Lazarus. Nassau trying to get there in time. It's cleared out. Velez with the throw in. He'll get it back off of Vandenberg. Sends it on a low cross. Header towards the net. Oh, it's saved out of bounds. It'll be a corner. Adrian Swiecki with a big dive. If he let it go, he would have gotten a goal kick. But here comes the corner from Tyler Vandenberg. 18 minutes to play. A chance to tie. Midway through the second half. Header up high and wide to the left of the net. It's in limbo right now, possession, and now Velez took it away. He got shoved to the ground. It'll be a free kick for Hills to the ire of some Bergen Charter players. And here comes the free kick from Vandenberg, sent in low. Harsh contact with Friend. Now Vandenberg there. He's going to need to cross, but he sent it too far and could not keep it in. Goal kick, Bergen Charter. Sent up to the near sideline. Dressel shadowing. He's able to take it away. Sends it into the box. It's back to Nadell. He takes a long shot. It's wide to the left. Can Velez get the ball back? It does not look likely. And Charter is able to clear it out. Throw in back to Petru Angel. Angel sends it to Vandenberg. Vandenberg gets it to Nassau. Nassau with a nice move, but the shot is wide and off the field goal post. Now we've got a deer on the field, or in the long jump section. Hopefully he doesn't run onto the field. Logan Litt. He cleared it up. Now Lazarus got it over to Vandenberg. Vandenberg sends it to Tyler Lazarus. Alex Friend there. High cross, but not in bounds. Another Bergen Charter goal kick. And the deer wisely chooses to head back into the woods. Dressel kicks it up. Brought down by Bergen Charter. Vandenberg with a nice tackle. Got it to Lazarus. He sends it down to Pietrunti. Back out. Ooh, Lazarus took a spill there. But it's taken away. Max Nadell coming down. He needs a cross. Nadell blocked. Corner kick. Just under 14 minutes to go. Corner kick from Vandenberg sent over everybody. Velez takes a long shot. It's blocked. Vandenberg tries to keep it in. Out of bounds again. Off of who? Off of Hills. "13 minutes to go. Dressel with the takeaway. He tries to get it back but cannot. Charter with the takeaway, out of bounds. And it'll go for a Bergen Charter throw-in. It went off of Richard Dressel and out. That's off of Jared Friend's head. Back down by Richard Dressel. Alex Friend coming over. It's kicked up. Friend is there to control it. Sends it to Dressel, who has a lot of time. Dressel tries to send it to Lazarus. Pass is intercepted. It gets by Dressel. He clears it out. Dressel comes forward. Friend's going to have to get there, but Charter does so first. But Friend with a nice tackle to take the ball away. Sent into the box. Oh, just too much for Logan Nassau to handle. Friends takes the goal kick away for a moment. It's headed back. Sent down. Friend coming back. The defense coming back. It's about a 4-on-3 in Hills' favor, and it's out of bounds for a Charter throw. Long shot. Too high. Dressel is back to take this goal kick. Actually, it'll probably be Angel. But no, Litt'll take a short one, and he'll give it to Dressel. Under 11 minutes to go for Hills to try and tie this one up. 2-1 currently. Bergen Charter leading, and at the moment on their way to the BIT semifinal, where they'll take on either Woodridge or Hackensack. It's Angel who tries to send it up. It's past James Roche, who is subbed in, and that one's cleared out. And they're going to give Bergen Charter a throw-in. 10 minutes remain. Last push for Hills to keep their Bergen Invitational Tournament dreams alive. It's out again off of Pascack Hills. Another Bergen Charter throw-in. They're going to use up as much of the clock as possible. Headed up. Friends shied away from it. Now he's shoved towards the ball. And it goes out. Another Bergen Charter throw. Oh, a huge header for a goal, and Bergen Charter takes a 2-goal lead with 10 minutes to play. "3-1. And the Chartists are well on their way now to a semifinal. James Roche kicks off, 8 minutes 55 to go. Long kick controlled by Charter. Alex Friend gets it back. Dressel. Vandenberg trying to get through. He's able to keep it in. Now goes to the ground, and it looks like he's hurt. And he's going to get up, and he's fine. Perhaps stretch something. All the way down. Nassau's there. He needs a cross, but it goes out. Corner. 8 to go. They're certainly not done yet. They can score 2 very quick goals. It's happened before. It will probably happen again. Hopefully it happens here. Vandenberg not wasting any time. Sends it in. Header, score! Max Nadell, the defenseman, putting Hills down by 1. 7.5 minutes to go. We're not done yet. Header down by Friend. Taken away. Oh, harsh contact. Nadell goes to the ground. Hills free kick. Big chance to tie. Pietrunti sends it back. Friend, cross, chance to tie. Nassau, it's blocked. It's tipped around. Cleared out high. Still dangerous if Hills can keep it. Lazarus trying to control it. Headers everywhere. Now, Lazarus with another header. Bicycle kick that sends a Charter player to the ground and gets it to midfield. Petru Angel had it for a moment. Now it's Jared Friend getting it to Richard Dressel. 6.5 minutes to go. Dressel up the field. Makes a move. Dressel. Over to Tyler Vandenberg. He works it down. Cross. Nassau's there. It's headed out. Long shot high from Tyler Lazarus. Lazarus with a header. Jumping is Max Nadell. It gets over him. Friend in a 1-on-3 situation. And now Lazarus, the Hills offense, trying to set something up. Angel gets it out wide to Vandenberg. 5.5 minutes to go. It's Richard Dressel now. Sends it down. Vandenberg. Hills looking for their first tie game, but that one goes far in front of Nadell and out for a goal kick. Oh, a big chance for Charter to take back a 2-goal lead. Litt coming out. It's still loose, but he makes the save. That Charter player is down. There's no whistle yet. He's still down inside the box. There is still no whistle. Hills has a man advantage here. Charter player slow to get up, but he is doing so. Lazarus has it taken away from him on a slide tackle. Dressel gets it right back. Friend sends it down to Lazarus. The Charter player's okay. He just took a little bit to get up. Now Vandenberg gets through, takes a shot for the tie. Rebound! Nassau score! We're tied! Charter fans are calling for offside. Unfortunately, we don't have replay. Heat's making that unavailable for us. I'm sorry. But you can go back and check for yourself. That's the beauty of YouTube right here. It's 3-3 with 4 minutes to go. And that one goes over Joe Pietrunti. Charter looking to take back the lead. Sends it in. It's wide, still in bounds. And harsh contact, a whistle. A free kick for Pascack Hills. This could get ugly. Free kick is over everybody. Harsh contact. Nassau gets through. 3 minutes to go. Hills with a chance to take their first lead of this game. Nadell with the cross. It's blocked and out of bounds. Throw in quickly. He gets it back. Vandenberg sends it low, just wide to the left. Here's a corner kick from Tyler Vandenberg. Hills has not led at all this game. They've got 2.5 minutes to try and win it in regulation. Kick, headed up, back. Nassau sends one in. It's blocked. Kicked up high. Nobody's there, and it'll go out for a Hills throw. Alex Friend will take this one. Now it's Dressel. Dressel sends it over. It's cleared out. Vandenberg takes some contact. He takes a low shot. That one's blocked. And it goes out again. Another corner kick coming. 2 minutes to go. Here's Vandenberg. Game tied at 3. Minute 50 to go. Headed out. Dressel comes forward to get it. Dressel, too high. Dressel will send that one back in. Nassau is down there. It's going to be Lazarus trying to get through. Cleared out. Vandenberg. 1 minute 15 to go. Down to 110. Sends it into the box. Onahel comes forward, but it's taken away by Charter. They've got a minute to try and win it. They keep it in. Hills needs to get back. It's a 2-on-2. No, they say he was out of bounds. Hills throw with 50 seconds to go. Down to James Roche. Lazarus can't get there in time. Cleared out by Charter. 30 seconds until we go to overtime. Friend back. clears it out. 20 seconds until OT. Not over yet, but now down to 10 seconds. Charter has a chance to win it. And they just let it go for a goal kick, but that is going to bring us down. We are going to go to overtime in a game that Bergen Charter has led pretty much the entire way. A goal from Logan Nassau ties things up at 3 as we go to the end of regulation. We'll get you the overtime rules when we come back. This is the BIT on PH Athletics. We're back as we begin overtime in Montvale. The quarterfinal of the Bergen Invitational Tournament. It's been a very well-played and evenly played game, and we're going to overtime. So it is 2 10-minute periods, golden goal. If there is no score at the end of it, of these 2 10-minute periods, we go to penalty kicks, and the winner goes on to the BIT semifinal to face either Woodridge or Hackensack. Hills will kick off to begin the first overtime period. Remember, golden goal. Any score, the game is over, and the team that scores it has won. If there's no score at the end of this 2 10-minute periods, we go to penalty kicks. Hills sends it down quickly. James Roche coming down. It's battled around and cleared back out. Angel jumps up to head it. Now he falls. He'll get back up and kick it to Tyler Vandenberg. And Vandenberg gets it out to Max Nadell. Nadell sends it downfield. Pietrunti sprinting. And he's shoved out of bounds. It'll go for a Bergen Charter goal kick. Charter working it at midfield. They've got about a 3-on-5 with more players from both sides coming down. Out of bounds and off of Charter. Angel did not touch it. Now it's going to be Max Nadell. He sends it for Pietrunti. Pietrunti trying to use his speed. Forced to the outside. He gets it though. Can he cross? No, out of bounds. Goal kick 2 for Bergen Charter. Nadell with a header. Harsh contact. Pietrunti trying to get there. Nadell gets through 2 defenders. Tries to send it towards goal. It's saved by Adrian Swiecki. Some harsh contact players on the ground. But everybody seems to be okay, and there's no stoppage. He played 2 minutes. No score. Remember, golden goal. A score wins the game, like a hockey overtime. It's Vandenberg. He sends it back to Pietrunti. Now Nadell. He goes to the ground. Lazarus. They're going to have an advantage played. Now Roche trying to turn and shoot. Back out to Alex Friend. Header. And a low pass that is controlled by Bergen Tech. They send it down. It's an onside chance. Litt comes out and he does make the save. And do we have a card? We do. A yellow card. And a red card. A red card. The second yellow card. So it turns into a red card for one of Bergen Charter's players, one that I do not have on my roster. So he's done for the game. I'm not sure the exact rules, but I know that he's done for the game. And now we are back underway. The referees were not even looking, so I don't know what that deal was. This has been a game with pretty much everything. Nice way to start your Saturday. Once we're done, go watch Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia, Texas. Or the Yankees and the Guardians, one or the other. Or flip back and forth. Throw in. Angel's going to control it. Nadell skies it. It did stay in bounds. Roche tried to get to it, but could not in time. Throw in Charter. Header up. Vandenberg is there. Roche there. Tries to send it down to Friend. Ooh, hard contact, free kick, Bergen Charter. Lazarus trying to get through. Hills does get it back. They play it off of a Charter player, and Charter is able to take it away. Lazarus sends it down. Nadell is there. A bit of a misplay, but he's able to get to it. Pass to Vandenberg in some trouble. Now Pietrucci has it taken away from him. We've played about 4 minutes. 5.5 to go. Nadell is there. He sends it down to Vandenberg. Vandenberg sends it out to Pietrucci. Chance for a cross. Pietrucci sends it down past everybody and out. Vandenberg tried to get possession back, but Charter is able to control it. Out. Hills throw. Lazarus sent it down. Now it's going to be Vandenberg who sends it to Lazarus on a nice ball. Lazarus sends it to Max Nadell. Angel gets it back towards midfield. He sends it to the middle, where Vandenberg's waiting. Vandenberg going to try and send this out wide. It's headed back. Alex Friend is there, but he'll let it go out for a Hills throw. Richard Dressel will come over. Lazarus has it now. He sends it back to Dressel. Dressel into the box. Pietrucci, long shot from Roche. It's just over the net. Goal kick from Charter to midfield. Here's Friend. Header, but not far. It's out. A Charter throw-in. Three minutes 20 to go. In overtime 1. We can go to overtime 2. It is golden goal, though. That one will go for a Hills throw. Max Nadell will give it to Petru Angel. Angel throws it in. It's over Roche's head, although he did redirect it towards the center of the field. Now Angel gets it back, sent it to Bergen Charter. Charter with it now. They're going to send it down. They've got a man there. Could try for a cross. He'll wait for more players to get into the box. Now sends one towards goal, and Litt comes out to make the save. 2.5 minutes to go. Roche got it to Vandenberg. I got a yellow jacket in here, so give me a moment. Here's a big cross, gets through everybody. Friend with a bit of a broken cross. Shot, score! James Roche!
Final score, Pascack Hills 4, Bergen Chargers 3. Let's congratulate both teams.
4-3 in overtime. And that'll be our final score. Hills will go on to the semifinal. They'll play Woodridge or Hackensack in that one. We're done until Wednesday as of right now. We'll have 2 straight days of volleyball, then football on Friday night. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Matthew Merlino. So long from Pascack Hills. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, head to hills.pascack.org/athletics.